Good evening. We're so joyous to be with you here at this really amazing time on your planet. There are so many gathered in this waiting room asking to share with you information to awaken your creativity, meaning that it is so important at this time to begin thinking in much grander terms, to begin knowing and experiencing and creating new pathways that had not been considered previously. So this evening, as always, if you choose to join us in the quantum field outside of time, we will give you instruction on how to do that. If you choose to simply follow along with the meditation and not join in the quantum waiting room, then we will ask you not to repeat the phrase after us. So at this time, if you choose to join us in the quantum field, please say for me, there are so many gathered here. They're waiting to choose a collective name while everyone is entering the quantum field. So if you would say for me, blessings of light, be present now. Taking a deep breath in and out. So the reason that we refer to ourselves as the blessings of light, because we have come from every corner of the universe, every ray of light. We have the healing rays, the creation rays, the abundance rays, the wisdom rays, the knowledge rays. Every single ray is exhibited and present in this field this evening. And breathe. And the reason that we have all come, one is to be present with you in this time of the Lion's Gate, and two, because we can, during this time of the Lion's Gate, coexist from different harmonies, from different realms, from different vibrations, from different times, but we're all present now with you in this moment. And breathe. So this evening, we would like to take this opportunity to remind you that you are a member of this Congress. The blessings of light are you as well as us. And breathe. So now we would like you to join us in the sacred space that we have created for this time. So if you know, see, feel, or simply trust that you are standing at the edge of a beautiful clearing, almost a labyrinth-like pattern is drawn upon the ground, cut in grass. The moon is full and bright, and a tremendous fire burns at the center of the clearing. And breathe. And as you become aware that there is a tremendous beam of light coming from beyond the moon, filling this sacred space with the infinite peace and potentials and possibilities of the universe. Surrounding this symbol carved in the grass are three monuments. And this evening, we would like to share with you the transformation of these monuments that have previously been carved in stone. And breathe. So we invite you into the circle. And as you move into this clearing, this beautiful, radiant, loving light from beyond the Sirius Stargate follows you everywhere you move, everywhere you go. It surrounds you and fills you. So as you breathe in all of that light, taking it into your lungs and allowing it to circulate throughout your being, breathing in and breathing out. And now we invite you, as this collective surrounds you with all of the light and peace and wisdom and elevated consciousness that bring to bear in this special space, to approach the first monument. For it appears to be carved in the shape of a goat. In Native American terms, the mountain goat is symbolic of overcoming obstacles. Breathing in and breathing out. For you see, the mountain goat has suction cups on its hooves, and it can rapidly ascend great mountains, sure-footed, not slipping, not falling, not engulfed in fear. It simply climbs, for it is its program, it is its purpose to go higher and higher still. And breathe. So at the base of this carved sculpture of the mountain goat is a smaller monument, misshapen, not really anything. So we invite you to sit upon the grass, surrounded by all of the blessings of light. As you sit under the moonlight with the fire at your back, marveling at the intricate detail of the carving and the blessing of the mountain goat. And the small misshapen pile that is before the mountain goat represent all of the dates and times and circumstances when you feel as if you have failed to overcome obstacles, be it a sense of depression, a physical aspect, a physical illness, a challenge, a relationship that has transitioned, failure to be heard, to feel blessed, to remember that you're a divine expression. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you touch this misshapen monument, you discover that it is made of clay and that it actually sits upon a wheel, a potter's wheel. that is turning and turning. And there is a bowl of sacred water next to the potter's wheel. So as you place your hands within the bowl, getting them very wet, and sprinkling this water that comes from the truest source in the universe of sacred blessing, and begin to wet down the clay as you begin to reform it and reshape it as it spins upon the potter's wheel. As you begin to hollow out the center and begin expanding the sides, begin shaping whatever it is that makes your heart sing, be it a bowl, a vase, a cup, a basket. It doesn't matter. Just allowing yourself to feel the clay beneath your hands, breathing in and breathing out. And as you do, you feel the energy of all of the blessings passing through you into the bowl. Breathing in and breathing out. For you see, all of the challenges in our lives serve to inspire us to make course corrections, to shift, to change, to grow, to expand. Breathing in and breathing out. For just as that lump of misshapen clay that we started with, as the wheel turns and turns and turns beneath the watchful eye of the mountain goats, we are reshaping it. We are taking those feelings of failure, of illness, of loss, and reshaping them to form a bowl or a vase or a basket of freedom. For you see each of the blessings in attendance tonight. Once you complete this wonder, they will help make it more solid, and each of them will drop a blessing specifically for you into that bowl or vase or basket to bless you through this time of the Lion's Gate and beyond. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, as you complete forming the bowl or the basket or the vase, and stand next to the mountain goat, as each of the rays and the blessings begin placing their blessings within the hollow of that basket or vase or bowl. You breathe in and breathe out, simply focusing on your breath and receiving in tremendous gratitude all of the blessings, and simply allow yourself to continue to focus on your breath, breathing in breathing out as you stand in the light of the Sirius Stargate within the Lion's Gates. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, as you bow to all of the blessings, thanking them for the multitude of gifts of their blessing and their best wishes and the magnification of your own desires, we invite you to begin moving around the circle to the next monument. For this is the archer. For the blessing of the archer is focus. For we are in the time when everything is vying for your attention, and focus is difficult to come by. And breathe. So as you approach this monument of the archer with his bag full of arrows, we invite you now to begin to take some of those arrows out of the bag. So the arrow of fear, the arrow of sickness, the arrow of pain, arrow of poverty, the arrow of judgment, all of the arrows of overwhelmment, leaving only one arrow in the bag. And as you carry all of the other arrows that are distractions to the sacred fire and holding them up in your arms as members of the blessings, come and take one arrow each from the stack you are holding in your hands. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you stand within this circle of blessings, each member of the blessing team takes the arrow and places it within the fire to be transformed and transmuted, and assigning focus on your purpose, your consciousness, your creativity, your awareness back to the single arrow that is within the bow, ready to be released. Breathing in and breathing out. As one by one, all of the arrows are consigned to the fire. And as they transform in the fire, a rainbow goes from the center of the fire to the arrow that is within the archer's bow, sending all of those blessings back into the arrow that is becoming our enhanced focus. Breathing in and breathing out. And staying focused for just a few minutes on your breath. Simply allowing those blessings to be harvested from the distractions and refocused in the remaining arrow that is in the bow. For as each member of the blessing team takes the arrow and places it in the fire to release the prism and the rainbow from those distractions that go back into the arrow, creating a solid energy of focus. Breathing in and breathing out. And when the transformation of the last arrow is complete, the archer aims into that beam of light up to the Sirius Stargate, in through the Lion's Gate, and releases the bow. And then the arrow goes flying toward the Stargate to be blessed by the entire consciousness of the universe. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, as you take a moment to simply reflect on the magnitude of what has just happened, this concept of having a straight arrow focus in a time when you have felt overwhelmed and out of control, for you see through that beam of light back from the Stargate. Over the next 2 weeks, all of that will be reflecting back in your dreams, in your thoughts, in your actions, bringing laser focus and all of the blessings from all of the corners of the universe to manifest with great clarity, to heal with lightning speed, to focus on all that you desire with none of the distractions of what you do not desire. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, as you move all the way around to the other side of the circle, to the last monument, it is an immense statue of yourself. In front of that monument is what you call chalkboard. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you stand before this monument, created in the perfection of your true nature, with elements from all across the universe, I would like you to pick up a piece of chalk from the ground, and at the top of the chalkboard, simply write 2 words: I am. Breathing in and breathing out. And once you are complete with writing the simple phrase, I invite you to pass the chalk to the healing blessing as they write below the words I am, health personified, a blessing for complete and utter healing of your body, mind, and spirit. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, as the healing ray passes the chalk to the next ray, who writes beneath the words, I am health personified, the words abundant. Breathing in and breathing out. And I want you to notice how your body feels as this monument from the universe that is everything that the universe perceives you to be. And as the next ray writes beneath the words, I am health personified, abundant, and the word loved. Breathing in and breathing out as you allow this energy to be absorbed into your being. And as the next ray writes beneath, I am health personified, abundant, loved, the word whole. It's an I am whole. I'm not a fractured being. I am whole before the universe, before all of those gathered, before myself. I am whole. Breathing in and breathing out as all of your aspects, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, begin to merge into one whole, no longer needing to be separate and defined. I am whole. Breathing in, breathing out. And as the next ray takes the chalk and writes beneath, I am health personified, abundant, loved, whole, the word I am. Breathing in and breathing out. And just allowing all of those energies to meld inside your body. For we have called you here this evening to know your true strength, to know your true blessings, to know your true focus, to know your own divine essence. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, I would like you to sit beneath the list of how the universe knows you to be, beneath this monument as you sit upon the grass. And we will be in silence for 2 minutes while you receive any messages from your whole true self. And now, as you stand surrounded by the blessings, radiant in the light from the Sirius Lion's Gate, as the fire is dying down, as you begin the process of leaving the sacred circle and repeating the words, blessings of light, I release you, knowing that over the next 2 weeks, much shall be changing in your world as you begin to shift in focus, in understanding, in grace, and in love. For in the light, we are all love, and so it is.